day. I still break into a sweat when I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. The Stellaron was sealed while the families of now all the maids, everyone's waiting for you. Yeah, let's go.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dream?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown. Oh, just a heads up. You're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list. And this time, it's...
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also still... It'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could...
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points...
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here.
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for... Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in...
Got it. He was just... I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. That's not written in the script, right? But as I have added new footnotes.
Welcome, Director Topaz.
Huh. I thought they would choose...
About this conference between the atmosphere here.
If I'm right, this influence...
Oh, your mind is always so...
Just tell everyone on...
Oh.
Oh, and one, don't call Miss...
Got it.
I tripped and fell right here.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Such a buzz. Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food and... Numby, catch! Oh, looks delicious, huh?
So many, but...
Huh? What are they?
For your sake...
For my safety?
Not exactly, according to those involved. Luckily, no one believed.
Where's that prank?
However, anyway, the family will...
Watch yourself in front of me. Don't you dare embarrass me.
Oh, free stuff.
Greetings, madame.
Hello.
I assume you are the Radiant Fels.
Oh, so it's owned by...
Indeed. Please allow me to continue.
Reverberation.
Thankfully. So.
Well, thank you for explaining matters. Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? I'm working on a major project. The way I handled the year, I just don't...
Sounds exhausting. In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Well, not as sharp as you are.
I believe
That's true.
if we can reach
Exactly. As long as the influence... It's similar to the power...
after the downfall of...
Yes.
Absolutely.
Pretty clear.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation.
Time to get to work. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC...
Welcome aboard my ship. Please, have a seat.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person.
After all,
I always
The future of Penacony.
Let's take that gold. Wasn't it adventure?
The wisdom and let's assume you're a
I appreciate your However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony.
Please.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to... If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more...
one of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the Dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real.
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant...
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of this... Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the Land of the Dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were but thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe...
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for... And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene,
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please.
Indeed. We need some time to digest... I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately.
Of course. Take your time.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the...
I got this information. It's not hard to imagine. Instead of
Well, no.
I don't think the follower, if either the family... There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you. She went to negotiate with the family.
After...
The mastermind. He'll face a trial.
Ultimately, while quite...
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace... Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of... Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be... When will the Astral Express...
We'll stay a bit long.
So, this is our final meeting then? Music... Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn. To the nameless, resting in peace.
All or nothing.
Haven't eaten yet.
This is where it ends.
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Bring it on.
Familiar. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again. Destined for oblivion.
Let's duel. There's your reward. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion. All in.
Yep. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No dirty tricks yet.
Destined for oblivion.
Bring it on. Time's up. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
I'm fine.
Watch your head.
Stop.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Let's duel. There's your reward. Yep. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Destined for oblivion.
Bring it on. Time's up. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.